I'm Laura Vitale. Today I want to show you 3 last-minute fresh food gift ideas that you can bring to someone's home, whether they're hosting and you want to contribute, or you really are in a pinch and you've been invited to somebody else's house for a get-together and you just don't want to show up empty-handed, because like my grandmother would say, no self-respected woman would ever show up somewhere empty-handed. These are 3 ideas that I think would be wonderful, and they're all, everything that you see here came out of my local grocery store. Give or take a few special touches that I put on, and I'll guide you through. So I have 3 baskets, starting with the left. This is what I like to call my breakfast on the go. So I recently made my breakfast casserole. So you don't have to use this breakfast casserole. You can use any breakfast recipe that you love. This is just a really great one because it feeds a lot of people. And then I just added some orange juice into this really beautiful bottle. I had some of these little jams, different kinds of fruit jam. I grabbed some of those, and then in here, all I have are some mini croissants that I got from my local grocery store, and I just wrapped them with some parchment paper in a bow so that it looks a little bit better, because they come in a really big clear container that it just didn't look so appealing to me. But all of these together, literally all you need to do is show up at somebody's house. You're basically bringing breakfast. All they have to provide is some coffee and a few plates and whatnot, and you have a wonderful, wonderful lunch, brunch, breakfast, whatever you want, all in one basket. So that is my breakfast on the go. The specific basket is my fresh fruit veggie basket. I have my Aunt Marie specifically in mind for this basket, and this is what she will be getting. Plus, I'll be adding a loaf of whole wheat bread, which she loves. What I did here is I just combined some favorite sort of local in-season fruits and vegetables that I know my Aunt Marie would love, and I want you to just play around with whatever you have on hand, whatever you like. I know that she loves baby kale, so that's what I added. I also had some raspberry vinaigrette, which I added to a little jar here. And then I know she loves fresh figs and nuts. I didn't get any nuts, but I did get fresh figs, and I also got a wheel of brie cheese because she loves that with fruit. So I got that, and then I just got sort of like a little array of local fruits that I have here. I've got some pomegranates, these little baby little pears. I've got some Honeycrisp apples, which came from the orchard down the street from us, and some clementines, just to add a little bit of color, and some vitamin C, and I know that she loves clementines. So this would be perfect for someone who loves fresh fruits and fresh veggies, and also makes for a great gift if they're hosting a really heavy meal, like Christmas time or whatever. This would be great to say, listen, make this tomorrow or the next day for Uncle Bob and yourself. You have got goodies to last you all week that's going to make you feel good. That is for my Aunt Marie, and I know she's going to love it. And the last one would be for me, for an Italian lover. This is my Antipasto on the go. I just grabbed a really few pieces that in my local grocery store. Ideally, when it comes to a special event, I love to go down to South Philly to visit my friend Sal to pick up some fresh salami, prosciutto, and mozzarella. But when you don't have the time and you're really literally in a pinch and you're thinking, oh, I really need something that's going to, I need to put something together in a half an hour, these are things that came out of my local grocery store. I've got some salamis of all different kinds. I've got a nice wedge of grano padano, parmigiano reggiano would do perfect. It's kind of the same thing. Nice wedge of that they can use in pretty much anything and everything. And then I've got a jar of roasted peppers, which you or whoever you're gifting this to can just season really quickly with some olive oil, salt and pepper, oregano, and basil. And then I've got a little jar of giardiniera because we love it, and no antipasto is complete without it, and a loaf of fresh ciabatta. So this would be a really great way for you to contribute to a big dinner if you're invited to a holiday get-together and you say, listen, I will bring the antipasti, I will bring the starter, that way you don't have to think about it. All you have to do is just run into your local grocery store, grab a few of these things, and now you have got something that looks really beautiful. It looks like you put a lot of thought into it, but in reality it took you 10 minutes, very minimal stuff. You can tell them to keep the basket, you can tell them to keep your hand towel or your little placemat, whatever you decide to put in your basket for color, and they've got a gift out of it. And the best part about it is that they feel less stressed out because you contributed to the meal. So this would be great if you're contributing. This would be great for my Aunt Marie and Uncle Bob so that they can snack on some really wonderful fresh greens and fruits and veggies. And this breakfast on the go is phenomenal if you want to help a friend out. If they're hosting a big breakfast, say, I'll bring some stuff, you provide the house, you provide the games, you provide the coffee, and I've got breakfast all ready and good to go. And again, it looks really impressive. So I hope that this has helped you come out of a pickle if you are in one, if you just really need something last minute. I hope that this has sort of helped you or maybe guide you into the direction you wanted to go in. But if anything, just give somebody a big old hug and a kiss, and that'll be more than they need, because I think that that's the most important thing of all. We just need lots of love around this time of year, especially just to really be reminded of what the holiday season is all about. Give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Let me know down below your favorite option of the 3 and what you love to give us a fresh food idea, and I will see you next time. Bye!